Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Man, stick handling in his own zone. Carries it in. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a chance on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick feed to McMillan. Moves with the puck at the corner. Beijing's on the attack. Now a quick pass to McMillan. Shuts him down.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Moves the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And now he passes up. Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills. Tough read, and he buries it in the net.
Sneaks by the poke check. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Driving right to the front. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And a great save. Oh, they do it again. He might have a step here. All alone. That's not going to fool him.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Webb. Beijing's got control of it now from their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Beijing's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Dreams and nightmares has got the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Puck scooped up by Webb. From the neutral zone now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Picks off the pass. Slides it on over to Celebrini. Drives to the sweet spot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes a shot, and there's the save. Huge steal at his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes the pass.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Beijing's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in the rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Long pass into the neutral zone. Beijing's got control of it now from their own end. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Dreams and nightmares has got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabowski's exploring options with the puck. And there's the save on the play. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Lowers the boob. Slides the pass over to Grabowski. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Quick stop!
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Helsinki's looking to break out. You've been thunderstruck!
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, Jake?
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Beijing's on the attack. Another. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Beijing's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Danny. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision. He's got a little jump. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Grabowski's moving the puck through his own zone. McMillan's got it along the wing. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Beijing's playing it from the side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Trying to shake loose. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Danny's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. McMillan's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Beijing's got the puck along the wall. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Helsinki's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Lift on!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Beijing's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Helsinki's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Celebrini. Oh, great little takeaway at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
Man's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Helsinki's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Beijing's got possession here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Danny. Moves it to McMillan. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Handles the pass at center. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the frame has been played here. Beijing's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Strong defensive effort. Beijing's grabbed a hold of the puck. McMillan's going to play it against the half wall. And he shut the door on that last play. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly
scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Dreams and nightmares. Offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Grabowski's got it in the defensive end. Pops it up at center. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Slides it over with pace to McMillan. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Celebrini. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Dreams and nightmares has finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Shot, dice, and one last save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Helsinki's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Sends it over. Slides it across. Stones him on the breakaway. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Puck picked up by Danny. Directs it on over to McMillan. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a collision with some authority. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Helsinki sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Fires it on net, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Frost really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got a...
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Helsinki's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Puck picked up in the open ice. Beijing's gained possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stones him in front. Big play inside the defensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. Slapped away by the blocker. He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Helsinki's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they'll go the other way with it. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies them in close.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Denies him! Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Cutting to the front of the net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Broken up by Webb. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Oh, a clutch save. Celebrini's got the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Beijing's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Celebrini's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Webb's taking it from his own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Beijing's got the puck. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And he makes the save on that play. Oh, and he misfires on that. Picked off by Nehl.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's pulled on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
From the point, they take control of it. And he turned that one aside. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
He got all of that hit on the play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Trying to clear the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Beijing's got the puck now. Takes it and looks ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
McMillan's got it in the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. That's kicked away with the pad by Frost. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Made the stop on that play. McMillan's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Frost. Beijing's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Danny. Feeds the puck over to Grabowski. Quick pass to McMillan. Here's the chance to set up now. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. All alone! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Sends a pass over. Denmark's looking to break out of their own end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Heads to the back of the net. Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Across the line and on the attack. Here he is, shot way in front. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Great read with the stick. Passes the puck over to Stalon. Throws it on net from there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he connects with the long bomb. And he comes up with the glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Broken up at center by Mann. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Receives the pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puts it on goal. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And we'll reset things after that icing. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Ivan's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Answered the call on that play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Big time stop there. Tries to feed it over to Stalock. Ivan's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. Hughes is on the attack. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Webb's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Denmark sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they take care of business on the play. Quick feed to Hughes. The ace is carried along the wall. Handles the puck. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. And he comes up big again. And there's another great save. Frost's going to hang on for a whistle. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the... Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It bottle pops. Well, power play face-offs in the O-zone. This is exactly what you love. Coaches love to draw it up and you work on it in practice. This was executed perfectly.
Denmark's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Here's a chance. Shot! That is right on target into the logo. And it's a quick pass to Celebrini. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Mann. Takes the feed. Cutting to the slot. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Frost's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late going of the frame. Denmark's up 1-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes it to the front. And he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Denmark's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Dreams and nightmares has won the draw, and they'll go to work. Helsinki's in transition. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Solid hit on that play. Drives to the crease. Takes the puck behind the net. With the blast. Denies him with a save. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drills them. Look out. The score! That's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck. And this result, this goal, is because of it.
Denmark's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Here we go, puck's in deep. Stalock's got control of the puck in the corner. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Strong use of the body. Moves the puck across to Lotz. Drives to the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Denmark's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Helsinki's got possession at center. They've got numbers here. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Aces have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Denmark's got it in the defensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Levels him with the hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the stop. Picked up along the boards by Stalock. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Mann's lugging the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a chance. Big save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Fires it. Turns it aside with the pad. Lotz moves the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance behind the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Frost. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. With authority. Forces the turnover. Grabs the puck at center. The Aces will play it against the wall. From behind the net. Rocked him. Dreams and nightmares has got the puck along the wall. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Stalock. Slides it across. And a great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Frost found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving. Taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Aces are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Helsinki's won the draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Picks up the puck. He might have a step here. He's in! Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Frost able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Moves it around along the half wall. Fantastic save! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Frost's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Aces take possession off the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Helsinki's got the puck in their own end. To the low slot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Can't connect. Helsinki's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. Pokes it away in his own end. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Denmark's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Helsinki's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
And here's the pass to Hughes. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Frost.
Well, a nice save by the goal.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goal chains. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Aces are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Hughes is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Taken along the wall by Webb. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Helsinki's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pass out front, and that chance is blocked. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Celebrini. Can't pull the trigger. Big-time defensive play. Dreams and nightmares to gain possession along the boards. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Denmark's penalty killers get their man out of the box. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Helsinki's going to play it from the corner. Oh, what a save in front!
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And he can't hang on after that hit. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Webb. Back to the blue line. And he puts that one aside with ease.
You got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Great save from in tight.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Here's a short pass to Webb. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Stalock. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. Things starting to get a little physical out there. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Tries to get the puck to Hughes. Helsinki's got the puck in the corner. Denies him in front. Taken along the wall by Celebrini. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Mann. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dreams and nightmares has got a hold of the puck now. Pass to Lotz. Tries to get it to Stalock. Takes it to the net. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Dreams and nightmares has got the puck along the wall. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Can't connect on the shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Odd man rush. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Quick feed down low. Puck grab by Ivan. And he slides it quickly to Stalock. And he lowers the boom.
Well, that's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Stalock's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Now, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EA-SHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
you
James Cebulski for EA Sports. What a treat we have in store for you tonight. The champions on the ice looking for more. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The 67s get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Fredericton's probably confused a lot of fans just sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. And I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd. That's how you create your own energy. It's being ready to play right from puck drop.
Big time stop. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Moves inside. Moves it to Jordan. Here he is on a breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Fredericton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Drives it to the crease. Here's a chance. He's got it behind the cage. Fredericton's gained the line and into the zone. Scores! Oh my goodness, a sensation. Did he just go through his legs?
I think he did. I really do, James. I mean, that was absolutely incredible to go between the legs, the creativity and the hands and skill to pull it off.
Wow.
Goaltender had no idea it was coming. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Directed over to Jordan. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Through center along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Cuts into the paint. Oh, my goodness, what a move. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Sends it ahead to Tompkins. Here's a shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Sweden's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Jordan's won the draw at center. Fredericton's got him along the wall. Picks up the puck and makes the save. Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he's able to handle that one. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fredericton's got the puck against the boards. The Aces gain possession along the wall. To the front. Decides to think about it. Scores. And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time.
Scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet. In the final moments of this period, Sweden still down by 2 goals in this one. Fredericton's won the draw. Cuts to the front.
Oh, get out of the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Oh, look at this. Scooped up along the wall by Tompkins. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
Oh, he needed it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Sweden's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. From point blank.
Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Fredericton's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Fredericton's got the puck against the boards. And he takes a shot. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Fredericton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Quick pass to Jordan. They've got numbers here. Into the corner now. There's a big hit in the corner. Here they come on the attack. Fredericton's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through center. Makes a move in front. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building and couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here's the pass. Puck scooped up by Tompkins. Webb stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Stops it with a glove.
Dangle's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Fredericton's taken possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Dangle. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Denies him!
Burke's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Fredericton's got the puck. Across the line from center. Skates to the crease. Scores! And look who's had it.
Replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by Webb. Sweden's on the attack.
Dangle's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Grabbed along the boards by Webb. Driving right to the front from point blank. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
9 seconds and he makes the save. Fredericton's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Webb. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Fredericton's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Sweden's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Tompkins. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped.
Tompkins has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
Pass to the paint, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Fredericton's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
And play continues here. Passes it over. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Jordan's got it along the wing. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Solid check to slow him down. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, my! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone! Here's a shot, and just a bit outside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Fredericton's got the puck inside. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning faceoff, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Fredericton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Center pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Jordan's won a big draw on their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that just goes wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And now it's grabbed by Tompkins. Here he is, all alone. He scores! What a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Sweden's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Here we go, odd-man rush here. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Drives to the sweet spot. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Dangle's going to play it against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it over. Sidesteps the check. Fredericton's got the puck against the wall. Good use of the body on the play. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. Fredericton's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Aces take possession to get this one underway. Takes a shot. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And that one's turned aside. The Dogs take it along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck picked up by Tompkins. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here's the moment of truth. Puts it ahead. Scores!
Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
Lots of time left in this period. The Aces have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Cutting to the slot and makes the save. Passes out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Sweden's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the rush. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bert's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
To his teammate. Knocked away. Ahead of steam now towards the front. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal.